Today, 2K dropped new edition packs once again with Dark Matter Clyde Drexler. They got the Bracket Busters cards in here once again. They got Signature Series Galaxy Opal Ben Wallace. They've also got more Galaxy Opal Bracket Busters players again. And then the Pink Diamond is Marcus Smart Idols player. He's a point guard, shooting guard. And then finally for the Diamond card, we've got Tristan Thompson who plays center power forward. He's a flash card. Overall, cards in this set are looking pretty good. I think Ben Wallace is going to be a really good budget card depending on his price. But yeah, when I take today, I'm going to be showing you guys the best Snipe filters you can use to pick up these cards for cheap and make loads of MT. The first filter is really simple. Just set your max buyout to 500 MT. Mostly you're going to be seeing gold cards and emeralds on this one. This is more for making MT. Should be making at least a couple thousand MT per snipe. Honestly, if you get really lucky, you can obviously snipe opals and like pink diamonds and whatever. That's highly unlikely though. As you can see, the cheapest diamond flash players are going for as low as 2,500 MT max buyout. So for this filter, you want to set your color to diamond, theme to flash. Obviously the cheapest one's 2,500, so you could make your max buy like 1,500. You could also just put in Tristan Thompson's name if you really wanted to and just snipe him. Obviously he's not going to be going for near as cheap as the other guys. Like I think the cheapest one of him is like close to like 5 or 4,000 MT. So he's definitely going to be way more expensive. If you want to snipe him, you're going to have to set your filter to like, oh my god, he's actually super cheap, this card. I don't know if he's just not that good or what, but for this one, yeah, probably going to see your max buy to like, looks like 3,000 MT if you want to snipe him. It looks like the cheapest ones are like 3,400, so maybe in like 2,500 if you want to snipe specifically Tristan Thompson. But yeah, I mean, you can obviously just not have his name in and snipe all the diamond flash cards if you want. As you can see, the cheapest Marcus Smart Pink Diamond is going for about 7,700 MT at the cheapest. So for this filter, you want to set your name Marcus Smart, color Pink Diamond, and then theme Idols. Obviously, if you want to snipe all of them, you just take off Marcus Smart and make it cheaper. But we're going to be focusing on Marcus Smart for this filter. So you probably want to set your max buy to like 5k if you actually want to get a decent like profit when sniping this card. But yeah, that's definitely going to be the best way to do it. Obviously, just take his name off, or you can just set it to like enabled or whatever if you just want to snipe like a specific card. But yeah, this is definitely going to be the best card you want to snipe. Obviously, this card should be pretty good. Marcus Smart cards are normally quite good in 2k. So yeah, this will definitely be a good filter to get this card for cheap. Forget what I said about Ben Wallace being a budget card. I think people realised for once that Ben Wallace is a really good card in 2k, as he's going for well over 100,000 MT, which is crazy. 120k with 4 minutes left is actually insane. There's obviously a lot of good cards on this filter though, like De'Aaron Fox. You got Dennis Rodman, Danny Granger. I think Danny Granger and Dennis Rodman are both around like the 30k range. It looks like De'Aaron Fox is even cheaper, like he might be 15k. So for this filter, set your color Galaxy Opal theme signature series, and then it looks like you want to see your max buy. Cheapest one's like 15k. Yeah, maybe, I think so. Well, obviously Ben Wallace is over 100k for some reason. Yeah, you can see De'Aaron Fox is the cheapest. He's going for about 16k at the cheapest. So make sure color is Galaxy Opal theme signature series. Then probably set your max buy to like probably like 13k if you want to make good profit. Obviously you can pick up the other cards and use enabled for Ben Wallace if you want. Even just set your max buy to 100k on this filter and filter out the other ones, or just put Ben Wallace's name in there if you just want to get him. This is going to be the best one for getting the Opal signature series players. But yeah, Ben Wallace is looking like he's going to be a huge pickup if you can snipe him, so this is going to be one of the better filters to use it. Obviously you can just set your max buy 100k, put in Ben Wallace, and then you should be good to go. As you can see, the new Clyde Drexler, 5 minutes left, is going for over 300k on the Dark Matter filter. Chris Bosh looks like he's still going to be going for at least like 150k here, 7 minutes left. So I mean, Dark Matters are still super expensive in the game right now. Like none are even going close to a buyout, minimum buyout 500, none are popping up. So for this filter, you just want to set your color Dark Matter and then filter minimum buyout 500 MT. Even if it pops up for 100k, you're still going to be making minimum like 40k on most Dark Matters. Obviously, ones like Clyde Drexler going for 300k. You can obviously put on signature series if you just want to get those ones, or you can just put in Clyde Drexler and just specifically snipe him. He looks like he's going to be a really good card if he's going for 300k. But obviously, cards aren't super frequent on this filter. You're going to be waiting hours before you even see a card pop up on this. I hope you guys found these snipe filters useful. If you did, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.